What up guys? In this episode of Matt's Maintenance Tips and Tricks, we're going to be changing the battery on this Carbon Gen 2. Okay, so getting straight into it, the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to remove these bolts here so that we can remove the battery case. So you're going to need the smaller of your two Allen keys, or if you're flash like me, you'll have a drill. Okay, so I've already released a number of these, so I've only got a couple to do. Let's just buzz those out. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to gently lift the front of the battery case and then just try and grab the battery with it so that you actually lift the battery up inside the case, and then you want to roll it over towards you. Okay, so this will keep these cables nice and straight and comfortable, and the battery sitting there and there. You might find that your battery is actually stuck with a bit of sticky tape to the case. You may not. Okay, so the only things we need to disconnect, we need to disconnect these two bullet connectors from the charge port, so they should just pull apart. You may need to grab those with each finger and then use your fingers against each other to apply a better pressure and then pull those apart. And then the only other one we've got is this one here. This is called a Dean's connector. So you've got your fuse, inline fuse there, and your Dean's connector. So again, you want to grab this here, push it against yourself so that you actually push those apart. Okay, so fitting the battery is obviously going to be in reverse. So you want to place your new battery back into the case so it's nice and comfortable. And now you may find that when you connect these two together, you might get a little bit of a spark. Please don't jump, it's going to happen. So when we connect these together, you may find you get a spark, you may not. Just push those in. Make sure you connect your bullet connectors again. Make note of the black wire to the black wire. Red wire to the red wire. You can see we've already got power as my power switch has just come on. Right, okay, so now we're happy that's in there. You want to tuck these neatly down the side there. There we go there. As you can see, that's going to all sit nice and flat when I spin it back over. So, points to note, make sure these cables are in the little groove. You don't want to pinch those on the outside. Make sure they're nice and comfortable. And then you want to grab the battery, rock her back over, get her back into place. Make sure your cables are nice and happy. Then replace all the bolts. Best of luck guys. See you in the next one.